Hi Dressy Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Alberto as a sea monster from Disney's Luca. So let's get started. To draw Alberto as a sea monster, let's first start by drawing his eyes. So I'm going to come right here and draw a circle. And I'm going to come right across, say about that much, and draw another circle. From there, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to draw another circle that's stuck to the bottom right here. So it's towards the bottom. I'm just going to draw another circle that fits right in here. And then let's come inside right here. We're going to draw an oval. And then a circle right next to this oval for a highlight. And then we're going to shade this oval in. And let's do the same thing on this side. So right towards the bottom. There. Now that we have his eyes in, let's draw a curve right in between his eyes for his nose. So right in between right here, we're just going to softly draw a curve. And then I'm going to put in two circles, two little dots for his nostrils. And then let's give Alberto here a big smile. So about right here, I'm going to go ahead and draw a big curve that slightly goes up and cap it off. From there, let's go ahead. We're going to start to frame his face. So let's come back to where the top of his eye is. I'm going to come out really close to his eye. So say about right here. And do the same thing on this side. So about right here, just like the other side. And I'm going to basically come in here at an angle. And then we're going to curve. So it's a little bit narrower right there. And then we're going to curve. And then we're going to go right underneath his mouth, like the bottom of a U, to say about right here, and go back up, and connect. There. And because Alberto's face is much longer, we're going to go up. So let's come in here, we're going to go up, and we're just going to get narrower as we go up. And I'm just going to round it off about right here towards the top. And I'll just come in here and just give a little bit dent right there, a little bit curved in this area where his eyes are. There. Then from there, let's go nice and high. So say about right here, and I'm going to draw his brow. So thicken it up. Kind of slanting downwards, and same thing over here, slanting downwards. And I'll come back in here and thicken up this top curve just to anchor his eyes a little bit better. There. I end up going a little too thick on this, but hopefully you get the idea. You just want to make the top part a little bit thicker. Then from there, let's start to draw his amazing hair. So Alberto has a high mound of hair, and that's what we're going to be our goal when we're drawing these scales. So I'll start in the center to make it a bit easier, and I'm just going to start with the center. So it's just this curve comes out, and I'll end about right here where his eyes are. So I'll just give myself a point so I know where I'm going. And I'm going to start with our first layer. Now get a little bit smaller as we come to his sides. Maybe another one here, and then just taper one in. It really doesn't have to be as, I just want to draw these curves to surround his face. And one more. There. And then we can come in here, just draw some detail lines right here. And then let's start, I'll say about right here. And I'm just going to give myself this tentative shape. This big curve goes up to draw this mound. Maybe a nice big one over here, just like his hair. And let's bring it in. So about right here. And here. There, so you just want this big mound. And then if you like, you can just come back in here. So like say this part, you're just gonna fit in. Maybe another one here. And I'll just come in here randomly, try to fit in these shapes. Let's see. Without getting it too complicated, right? Okay. There, something like that. Hopefully you get the idea. And just add some of these lines in here. There, we did it. Okay, so we have his hair in, and if you feel like maybe some parts need to be more filled in, you can just add another curve. So maybe like right here, fill this in a little bit better. And here. Okay, so now that we have that in, let's draw his ear fins. So in this area right here where his cheeks are, I'm going to go ahead and draw a curve that comes out. And tuck it right back in. Just lightly draw some curves in here for some details. And same thing over here. And about right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, oops, 3. There. Okay, finally we're done with his face. Now let's draw his body. So I'm going to come to the center, say about right here for his neck. And his body is kind of shifting this way. So let's bring this down for his shoulders. And this one is going to go up this way a little bit and down. So it's at an angle. So I'll just come in here and just give myself a neckline first. And then about right here, I'm going to draw his tank top. So I'm going to bring this curve in. And this is going to determine, so about right here, draw another curve. So about his arms, about right there. And in. So now we know our body is going to start to go this way. So before I finish this part, let's come right here. And I'm just going to wobble my way across for his pants. Bring it in. And then right here, we're going to draw his belt. But before I draw this part, because I'm using a Sharpie, I'm just going to stop right here and draw this little knot. And then some of these straps right here. And then I'll go ahead and connect everything. But if you're using a pencil, you can just go ahead and draw this curve in first. Then from there, we're going to continue this out. So just imagine his body is still curving. About right here. So this is about the center, and about right here, I'm going to draw a curve down. So this is the center where his legs are going to start. So just imagine this as a curve. Then from there, right in this area, I'm going to pop out a little curve right here. And so let's start on this side. I'm going to cut it off and draw his shorts. So this little part that folds up and in. And then on this side, right here, we draw a curve and curve out. Once again, just wobble a little bit, wobble, and in. There, so his legs 2 legs now. And then now let's work on this leg since we're here. I'm going to bring this out, and we're going to bend them. So let's bend them down, curve down, right there, and then his big feet, monster feet. And let's bring this in. And we're just going to go 1, 2, and 3. And so this one right here, I'm going to pop this out and it's going to bend as well. And we're going to bring it down right here. And about right here, we're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, and 3 for his feet. Okay, so then now let's draw his arms. So this side is just going to bring it down right there, and let's go up. So we're bending a little bit right there, and then his hands. So let's bring out thumb and 4 fingers. And bring it in there. And so this side is just kind of hanging out this way, so let's bring this, and we're going to bring it down about right here, curve it down, and about right there, just like the other side, draw his hands. One, 2, and 3. Okay, so now we have his hands, and let's draw his tail. So I'm going to pop it out about right here. And I'm going to bring a big curve down around his legs to about right there, and then let's thicken it up. So about right here. And round off the tip. And now that I'm looking at it, I think I made it a little too thin. So let's bring this out a little bit more. There. And then we're going to draw some fins. So let's come to the back right here, and we're going to angle out and just curve all the way back and taper. And then we can come in here with some angles, these lines. And here as well. Just a little bit on this bottom part. There, and I'll come in here real quickly and erase this part. I really hope I helped you draw Alberto here as a sea monster, and thank you for all the love for my Luca sea monster. So hopefully you love them both, and now you can draw them and put them together finally, right? So they're all done. I really hope, like I said, I made this fun and easy for you to... Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot. Oh, goodness. Okay, so let's come back here, and we need to draw some fins on the back here and here. Sorry. There's just so many little details, right? And the back right here as well. Add some fins. And here. Okay, finally done, and I really hope you love how this turned out, and I'm gonna put a heart right here, just like I did on Luca, to make it my Draw So Cute Alberto the Sea Monster from Disney's Luca. Thanks so much for watching, and if you loved it, please make sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.